Officer of the Year 2014, Detective Mark Shotwell. Mark Shotwell is a 25-year veteran homicide detective with the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. He has been recognized for his outstanding work product on 73 separate occasions, named Fort Lauderdale Police Officer of the Month on 6 separate occasions, and was named Fort Lauderdale Police Department's 2012 Officer of the Year, Broward Crime Stoppers Officer of the Month in August 2013, recipient of Broward Crime Stoppers 2014 Outstanding Service in Law Enforcement Award, Broward County Crime Commission's 2014 Heroism Award, and the Broward Chiefs Association's 2014 Officer of the Year. On July 3, 2014, a female employee of McGuire's Hill 16 restaurant was attacked by her estranged boyfriend in the restaurant's parking lot. Detective Mark Shotwell was off duty and was one in a large group of customers dining at McGuire's. As Detective Shotwell exited the restaurant, he noticed the altercation. The female employee recognized Detective Shotwell and pleaded for his help. The estranged boyfriend, armed with a firearm, approached Detective Shotwell, discharged his firearm, striking Detective Shotwell. Although critically wounded, Detective Shotwell returned fire and fatally wounded the estranged boyfriend. Detective Shotwell sustained a life-threatening injury, was transported to the hospital where he underwent several surgeries and made a full recovery. Detective Shotwell's unwavering heroism during a stressful encounter is an example of his commitment to public service. If it were not for the selfless actions of Detective Shotwell, this incident would have escalated to an active shooter in a crowded restaurant and triggered numerous casualties. His actions on July 3rd were one of many examples Detective Shotwell has demonstrated over the past 25 years that clearly shows his unwavering commitment to our law enforcement profession. He is commended for a job well done and recognized as the Fort Lauderdale Police Department's 2014 Officer of the Year.
The word hero has been thrown around quite a bit. That's really not the case.
He may not consider himself a hero, but Fort Lauderdale Police Detective Mark Shotwell is a survivor.
I was in the fight for my life, and I just was determined to come out on top.
It was July 3rd. Detective Shotwell was off duty. He was walking out of McGuire's Hill 16 pub in Fort Lauderdale when he spotted Christine Minotti and her boyfriend Richard Arruda arguing. Words were exchanged. Investigators say Arruda pulled a gun and shot the detective before Shotwell returned fire, killing Arruda.
I knew that when I had stopped firing that he was down, and that was one of the reasons that I continued. He wouldn't comply. After the threat ceased, I stopped firing. I was shot in the left chest. I knew it was serious. I knew it was wet. When ultimately I went down in the parking lot, I wasn't sure that I was going to get up.
Shotwell was rushed to the hospital where he credits the doctors and nurses with acting quickly to save his life.
Incredible trauma doctors, incredible follow-up medicine, the nursing staff at Broward North, the fire department, the Fort Lauderdale Fire Department. I was blessed all the way around.
A grand jury cleared Detective Shotwell of any wrongdoing in the shooting. He may still require one more surgery. He returned to light duty back in October and is hoping to get back to work in a full capacity very soon.